Yeah, I hope you've been doing good, man. We haven't talked in a while. How's it going, dude? Up early today, got stuff I gotta do. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna I was originally not going to do this that I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna be completely honest right here. I made pizza dough yesterday, and because I would like to make it for dinner, I want to do a run that will allow me to stop for a bit, like, go get out of the stream for a bit, get the pizza dough out of the fridge, and like make the balls and everything, like let it rest for a bit. So I could have done it earlier, but I'd like to wait a bit more. Basically, that's the thing. The reason why I'm not doing a longer run. I wouldn't want to, like, just stop the timer for 15 minutes or some shit while I do that. So I'd rather just not do that today. And I'm probably, like, I also don't have a lot of time today. Like, I'm gonna be honest with that too. Like, if I had more time, I would do it. But like, this weekend is kind of hard, and I said at the start of the month that I'm gonna be streaming every day, and I'm gonna keep that promise. But I also said that on the weekends I would do longer runs, but I cannot. I can't. That is something that I can't really, like, promise for good. Like, my idea is to do longer runs, or at least full runs, right? Because I am doing a lot of practice and segment stuff in like during the week, right? So, like, full runs, most of the full runs that aren't just any percent are gonna be done on weekends. Like hard mode runs. This is like a different kind of run too. It's hard mode, but it's also evil karma. So it's like there's like lots of things, I wanted to do a trilogy run today, but too much to work on. Doing well, staying busy at work, streaming when I can. I haven't been able to watch any stream at all from, like, the people that I really want to watch, except for, like, there's like a couple that I get to watch in the morning, even though, like, I'm streaming, but I get to, like, have them open and give them my view and talk in the chat quite a bit sometimes, but like, I haven't seen you live in, like, well, like, at all. And then, like, in Gulch, I saw him yesterday. I haven't been able to, like, really say a lot in his streams, and it's kind of sad, honestly. Hey, Cruel, what's up, dude? Thank you for the jail, man. Yeah, I'll see how the dough turns out this week, because last week, it, like, so, like, the thing is, like, I am not, like, an expert in this. I just started doing it. Like, last week was my first time doing, like, pizza dough, like, actually pizza dough. And even though it's been, like, thing is, I was a little bit early on it, but it doesn't matter much. Like, the thing is, I pulled it out of the fridge like 20 hours in or some shit, right? Which is, it's enough. Like, it was enough for what I wanted. But, like, today, without even taking it out of the fridge, I looked at it in the fridge, right? And it's risen quite a bit more than last week's. With less fermentation, it had already risen more. So, I think I'm happy with the results right now. With like what is gonna like how it's gonna turn out, I used more yeast. I think last time, I think the issue with, like, the main issue that I have is the temperature in my house, like in my apartment. It's not optimal because we rarely get, like, the optimal temps in here in winter, even with the heater on. Like, I have heating on right now. My rooms get like 21 at most, 20, 21. Like the ultimate would be 25. I can't get 25 anywhere. And like, I mean, of course, the hottest room would be this room, but I think this room would go way higher. I don't think I want to have dough rising in this room in particular. My PC, when I'm streaming, is just, it's quite hot. Hey, Capri, what's up? 7 p.m. PST, that's 4 a.m. my time. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Yeah, it's kind of rough. But, I mean, to be fair, like, at some point I'll be able to, like, pop in streams, I guess. But yeah, hopefully, I think this time the pizza should be better. Like, last week, even though it hadn't risen that much, right? The fermentation was, like, a little bit less than expected. The pizzas were a bit small, but they were very good. They looked good and they were very good. So let's see what happens today, I'll take them out of the, like, it will be 24 hours at 7 p.m. So 3 hours from now. 2 hours, 40 minutes from now. It will be 24 hours. So, like, basically, like, when I finish this round, what I'll do is I'll just go there and I will make the balls. I will let them rest for another, like, 2 hours. Oh, wow. For a hard mode run, this is actually starting quite nice. Yeah, so far I've made pizza dough twice. I've made focaccia once. This year, last year, I used a lot of the cooking time just making. I mean, when it comes to baking, I did mostly banana bread and cheesecake, and I'm already quite good at those. So I don't need to prove myself in those anymore. This year, I wanted to use some more of my time for to bake pizza and bread in particular. But like actual bread, not banana bread. I want to make bread. I'm gonna learn to do all of that. Yeah. El buen selfito. Gracias por la sub. I love how. This is a friend. I know how he subscribed with the other account that he uses to subscribe because of the Prime Gaming. Prime Gaming. Did you guys know that you can subscribe with Prime Gaming? I'm gonna have to make it like other people do, like just make the bot say it. Yeah, I hope you guys have been good. How am I playing on hard and doing way better than I do on easy? How does that make any sense? I'm cheating, for sure. I can tell you there are runners. I mean, there are people who want to run this game or who have tried running the game before and who have done runs that would kill to get an intro as good as that. Playing on easy. Even myself, like it's just sometimes. You can tell I've been playing this game for so many years, man. It's unreal. Which reminds me, Duriel, like talking about games that I've been running for years, because you're a Bioshock runner, right? I am going to go back to Bioshock at some point in the near future, right? I think the plan right now is to so like my plan this month is to do mostly this game and Infamous 1. And then I also relearned Chains of Olympus, God of War Chains of Olympus. I'm gonna do God of War Chains of Olympus. And then next month I will cut on the Infamous stuff because I want to do more Dash Shadows 2. Unless I get the 53. If I get the 53 in any percent, I mean, any percent will be kind of gone for a bit. But the idea is to do that, and then I'll relearn Dying Light. And my idea for March is to do Dying Light. And maybe, like, I'm thinking right now, because like this just came to my mind, I'm like, maybe April would be a good time to go back to Bioshock. And just like spend some time doing that.
On était des choix logiques pour infiltrer les premiers fils. Il a donc été envoyé à Empire City et moi à New Marais. On a protégé nos couvertures respectives.
Qu'est-ce que John t'a dit?
So by the way, I'm playing in French because that's what I usually do when I do like different runs. Just so that people know that I take the speed thing like seriously, but also like it's like playing games, you know. I have to say, like, it is not my favorite dub, but I like it more than other dubs. And I also like it's always nice to listen to French for me. But yeah, like my thing with Bioshock, right, is I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do with God of War Chains of Olympus. So like God of War Chains of Olympus, right? I just relearned it, and that game is it is a hard run. It's pretty much what's gonna happen to me when I go back to Bioshock. Bioshock is going to be fucking atrocious, to be honest, to go back to. It's a hard run. But God of War Chains of Olympus is like, it was easy to like learn, but doing runs, oof, that's gonna take a while. But my idea is I'm not gonna go for like with Dash Shadows 2, I decided to go for record. With Chains of Olympus, I am not going for the record unless I really get that good. I don't think I'm gonna get that good anyway. But I mean, I mean, hear me out. I think I'm gonna get that good, but I don't know if I want to go for the record. The record is very hard to beat, and I don't really know if I want to get me like into that pressure again, right? If that makes any sense. So with Bioshock, I'll do the same. I want to get good, right? I want to be respectable. I want to have like a respectable time again, you know? Like I want people in the community to like remember that I used to be a runner and that I can run the game at a high level, right? Because I can tell you right now, there are probably people in the community that are like, I mean, there are people in the community that are active right now that have never seen me run the game at a high level. Because I stopped running the games at a high level a long time ago. Ah, bon sang, mon pote. Not every dub is a dub, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, not every dub is a dub. But this dub is a dub, for sure. The Dutch dub is not a dub. You know what I mean. Try getting back into Bioshock late last year and just couldn't. Other things I'd rather do. Yeah, I mean, that is the thing, right? Like, I think there was a time some months ago, right? Like, that I tried doing runs again and it didn't work out so well. And that's literally why. Like, I couldn't bring myself to do runs. Like, any person runs, right? I could do glitchless and I could do all of these things, but I couldn't like go back to doing PB attempts. It was too much. So I'm gonna go back to actual PB attempts soon, right? Soon meaning, you know what I said, like probably April. Oh my god, I almost died.
J'explose la milice, c'est ça?
Essaye, il y a une escouade cachée près de ta position.
Pas mal du tout, mon pote. Ton autre éclair va me manquer, je crois. Il avait un petit côté old school.
Selon toute logique, tes autres pouvoirs devraient se développer de la même façon.
Ok, c'est parfait, quoi. Je vais me balader un peu et voir ce que je peux trouver.
Right. Don't buy the thing because you don't have enough points later. For what you want.
Je suis contente que tu fasses des progrès, Cole. C'est pas mon cas. J'ai perdu la trace de Wolf et le temps presse. Quand la milice
Should
aura eu
leave.
ce qu'elle veut, ce sera un homme mort.
On pourra pas descendre la bête sans ce type. C'est pour lui qu'on est venu ici.
C'est bon.
Dodge dub is a dot.
Si
Yep.
on arrive à faire parler Bertrand, il saura où Wolf se trouve. Joseph Bertrand, le chef de la milice.
So by the way,
En général,
with
c'est
this controller,
et
I
ce soir, il fait un discours devant Saint-Ignace.
use these things for the controller, right?
Faut le choper direct après son discours.
I can't see my camera, but like these blue things,
On va voir
right?
Monsieur Bertrand.
They are like covers for the joysticks because this controller works very well. But the only thing that does not sit well with it is the feeling of the sticks because the sticks are very like sticky, right? This is a second-hand controller. It wasn't mine, and when it arrived, it was clean except for like the sticks. They didn't feel right. So I used this, and like from that, because they are not for this type of controller, they are, but not for like. They came with a controller that has smaller sticks, so they fit better in that controller. And in this controller, sometimes they like if you see me like change my camera randomly sometimes, and like just adjusting the camera and like it looks fucking stupid, it's because I'm trying to like put it on again because it slipped out. Because like yeah.
Hé mec, Bertrand va vers sa limousine, tu peux encore la voir.
I mean, I'm very like, I'm very glad that people still know who I am in all of these communities, like God of War community and Bioshock in particular, and in Sly as well. People know who I am because like I run the games, and some of them know me from like when I was like high level in the games, but not many of them. I think many of them just don't remember that I used to like that I was good at the game at one point. Especially like Bioshock 1, right? Bioshock 1.
Nous dire que cette ville était dirigée par des espèces de crocodiles mutants.
I don't know. I don't think I was ever that bad, right? But the run has changed so much that right now it's just impossible to.
T'es encore plus fort. J'ai peut-être retrouvé la trace de Wolf. J'ai entendu des gars parler d'un appareil bizarre qu'ils ont retrouvé du côté de.
But yeah, like whatever it is, I'm going to go back to Bioshock. My initial thought is sub 25. I think that's a respectable time. I think that's my initial thought because it's kind of like what happens with God of War Chains of Olympus. If you look at the leaderboards right now for PS3, you will see that my PB for God of War Chains of Olympus is a 43, and the record is a 31 or a 32. 30, I don't remember anymore, but it's over 10 minutes of time save, right? Out of those, like at least like 11 to 12 minutes of time save, right? Out of those, like 8 or 9 are free, right? It's just like doing things right. But again, it's what I said. I have to do things right, So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. But my initial thought for Chains of Olympus is a sub 35. I think that is more than free to get. It's the same with Bioshock. I think Bioshock, even if I don't do most of the stuff fast, I still get sub 25 easily, right? And then my initial thought and my last thought, because I'm never gonna think about this in any other way. I'm never doing RCC pod, but the rest, I'm fine,
Fais-moi signe quand le type arrive.
Ça peut prendre du temps.
But you know, if I've gotten used to Chains of Olympus again, I can get used
C'est bon.
to doing
Seb.
like most of the stuff in Bioshock that I didn't like when I initially tried to learn it.
J'ai emprunté un des
Yeah, Glormo is soft 40, of course. Yeah.
Spécial quoi? Ce serait pas un délit de voler?
La section 150 du Code pénal fédéral stipule qu'un agent de police...
Yeah, but like Glormo came back to the game. That's why he has soft 40, by the way.
Un suspect, un évadé ou éviter un crime.
He came back to the game multiple times just to reclaim record. So like, whatever time Glurma has was record at one point, I think. Unless he has like a 30. If he has like a 30 right now, I don't remember which time he has though. I don't remember when he quit. Like it was long ago. I don't know how like how old this might be for Bioshock. Like how old this might be? I think it's like at least 3 years, right? Should be from when I did my ESA run 3 years ago. Is it gonna be for this year? Because I think it should be for this year, right? I think it's from 2022. Oh my fucking god, dude.
M'occupe des barrages routiers.
But I just thought about something. Like, could we cheese this in any percent?
Premier barrage béton.
And
Oui.
hmm,
M'occupe du deuxième.
this is something for me to test.
Dans la maison.
Like, could we like wait until like the cold starts and then switch costumes, restart the checkpoint, and then like we have like the perfect setup for that fight in particular? Maybe. Never thought about it. Yeah, this is hard mode. Hard mode with normal grenades. Like water helps, but I think we could do that actually. I'm not sure if it would be faster, but I think it might be faster because, you know, like technically you can like spend there a long time, but I think that fight was very fast, wasn't it?
Mieux de faire vite. On a déclenché une alarme en sortant.
Especially for hard mode, that would be like a strat for sure. I think for hard mode, that's definitely going to be a strat. And I think it would be like just waiting for the call to start, maybe, right? You wait for the call to start when he like when Cole is like, oh yeah, he you know, I followed the guy until this, right?
Empêche-le de nous approcher.
I think that would be the timing for it. You wait for the call to start, and then you like switch costumes, and then, you know, I guess it's profit immediately. On. Yes. I wanna get the stunt, the Carnage stunt. And it's such a random stunt that yeah, there you go. I just talked about it. Yeah, there we go. It just happens. You just shoot cars in this mission and it just happens, you know? Because they will end up like exploding by themselves because they hit walls. So stupid. Can I head out and finish stuff? Yeah, no problem, dude. Always nice having you here, man. I hope everything goes well, and I hope we can talk again soon. Thank you for the GL, man. That is something to test. I'll probably like... I'll look into it. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna... Like, I mean, I need to... Like, no, like, write it down or something. Because I will not remember about it. There's no way. It's something to, like, probably test as soon as I can. Might do it after the run. As I said, I'm not gonna do, like a longer run today. I'm doing this, which should take, like, 3 hours. So, might as well just try that at some point. I think maybe after the run, when I'm done with what I said earlier, I might, like, on stream, I might just try that, you know, like, see what happens. Because it could be a nice strat, like a very decent, like, time save, to be honest. Let me like write it down in like my notepad thing. There we go. Are you joking? Oh my god, are you fucking joking, man? Wow. Imagine. It completely hardlocked, by the way. It's too hot in here. I am not going to go through the whole... I'm gonna see where this ended. And it should be before Wolf Hunt because of how shit goes. Hey, Crastle, what's up? Every time I see Crastle in my chat, is the first intervention. Did you change account or something again? Wow, that was a bullshit thing to happen. Well, yep. I'm not gonna reset, by the way. I barely have like... Wow, yep. I don't even have the... It didn't, like, nothing counted. Not even like the... Wow. Imagine.
Ok, je suis en place au-dessus du casino. Fais-moi signe quand le type arrive.
Ça peut prendre du temps. Il s'en sort toujours.
I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna like reset because I don't really care much about the...
C'est bon, il se lève.
About the reset. That's a weird one though. And I can tell you, like, I have a theory. It's funny because I was talking about this the other day on stream, right? So like when you mod your console, you can like change like your fan speed and whatnot. I have it as like a default thing that people like tell you to do when you like mod it, which basically makes it like so that your console is less loud. It gets a little bit hotter sometimes, but it's like way less loud, right? Now, maybe I should, you know, tweak that at some point. Because I have been doing a lot of things lately, and even like with God of War Sensitive Olympus, like the console also like crashed like a few times. Because of skips, not because of the console. Like, all of the skips make the game crash. And I give your console crashes a lot. God. And this is hard mode, so it's kind of like hard to try a strat that would be for any percent as well, but... okay.
Je m'occupe du deuxième.
Bien, je suis presque dans la maison. Ça va.
All right, that counted. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think the idea is when it comes to like what happened there, like the crash happened after I bought Detonation Blast. So buying Detonation Blast actually counted because it auto saved at some point during the mission. But wow, he moved. Yet again. Oh. Oh. He thought he was gonna kill me. No. It is not going to.
Pour une fois, on dirait qu'il y a pire que moi dans cette ville.
I guess for once in I mean not once, but like once in my latest runs, I guess I'll put it that way. There's going to be a PB of mine that has a crash and a mission restart and the whole mission entirely in the video, you know. Because usually I would like just reset and whatnot, but don't want to have to redo 20 minutes of the run. Ah! No! What the game? Oh. That was a stupid game, dude. Like I was trying to like I pressed L2 multiple times. He wouldn't like do anything. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's time for the rest of the splits to go completely perfect. The issue right now is that I'm not gonna get the fucking grenade, am I? Like maybe that's what kills the attempt, because like I never know how to fucking get this, and it's annoying. Because I really like I need that double grenade. There's no way I can go without it. I'm just gonna hope for the game to give me the thing, otherwise I'm gonna have to like, well, like fucking. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, to be honest. Hey Tucker, what's up? You're not looking into your PS3? Very easy. So yeah, it's like it's probably the best way to go about it. Like at this moment, buying the version of the game, like might as well use your money for something else. To be honest, it's like it's a hassle just like looking for the version and whatnot.
s'est passé?
La milice a eu quoi? Et
When do I
Mort?
want to get this? Probably
Pas
like
envie de discuter maintenant. Bon. À plus tard.
I could do this, like maybe try to get it like this. I don't remember exactly like how many cars I had to like take down and whatnot. I think it's 4. I'm gonna lose time now because I'm gonna get to. Yeah, right now to mod the console you just need a USB stick.
Passe me voir quand
Like all you need is a USB stick and a PC because basically what you need is what you need is just like the actual like patch. Did I not how am I not getting this? Like are you joking right now? How am I not getting this? I think it's like isn't this like the perfect place to do this right now? Like fucking I need 4 cars in 4 seconds. But like how do you do that manually? Like how do you even get that in the mission? It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. There you go. There you go. That's it. Oh my god, how the fuck did I go this direction? So dumb. But yeah, you need so basically like what it means to mod your PS3 right now. It's literally just basically what you do is you install a like if you have a Slim, you get custom firmware, right? And custom firmware is literally, I mean, and you know, with anything else, you get you get hybrid. So all you do is you install an update, right? It's literally like installing like a PSN update, but you do it from a USB stick, and it is basically the same update, just modded, right? And it comes with a lot of other things. And once you have that installed, then you don't need to do anything else. You're good to go. Except you can then just like get games to your console from your PC. Well, from your PC or from a USB, or like you can do many things, right? But the fastest one is to just get things from your PC. I'll take the extra time loss in like for the sake of like finishing the run. Okay. He moved. Good. There are certain launches I still need to practice more. That one is one of them. Yeah, you might. I mean, for the modding of the console, like just literally look up any video on YouTube. You'll see what I mean. It's very easy. The videos are usually very long and they explain everything with like many details, so that you can't really like you can't fail at it. It's very easy to follow, right? And then like all of those videos, they explain more shit that you can do. Like you can install other things to like download games from your console from other places and whatnot. But for this game in particular, you would need the folder version of the game. That way you can get the 1.0 and whatnot. So of course it would be better to just, you know, download the game on your PC and then like move it to your console like that instead. Okay, I almost died, but we could. I think this strat works way better for hard mode, by the way. Because you do really need the power in hard mode. He died. Cool. You know, like the thing about the skins is what I already said. They are not like you would have to access the files that make the game. Like skins in this game are not like in other games where you can just find the like the actual texture and just modify it. In this game, it's not like that. You would have to get into the actual files, and then when you get in those files, find the textures within those files. But those files are in a weird file extension that, I mean, I don't understand it myself, but apparently it was just for these games. That's it. Right. So. From what I've seen, no one has spoken about like that in particular everywhere. Which is why you don't see like videos of like you see like there are videos of like cheating in these games, but there aren't videos of like modding skins in the game because yeah. But like, you wouldn't need to mod it in your console. You just like mod it on your PC. It's kind of like when you can access the files. Like if you have a modded console, why would you do it in your console? You would just like mod it on the PC and then just move it to the PC, move it to the console. That's it. But then again, that's like what I'm trying to say. Like it's a specific file system, right? It's not like you can't find the texture for anything in this game just like in the main folders of the game. Like this game's just bsarc, like .bsarc is the file extension, and then inside the bsarc there's xpp, and I looked into them and like very hard to find like things that would like work for that in particular. I don't know exactly what it is. I also don't know anything. I don't know anything about modding, by the way. So it's like never modded anything in my life, and especially not console games, you know, because une lueur bizarre sur le gars. Oh my god, dude, holy shit. All right. Remember to Before this mission, when you do evil karma or good karma runs,
Ce serait bien que tu reviennes. Hein.
you buy the
Et puis, je viens de rencontrer ta copine du.
you buy the thing,
Bon, elle a disparu.
the
Mais elle est
finishers,
revenue. Enfin,
the 600 point like upgrade. That way you can skip like watching that one.
espionner cette milice, ça m'a fait.
You don't want to buy it before because you want to buy, like, if you play good karma, you want to buy sticky grenade and detonation blast, and you might not have enough points to buy everything, so might as well just wait, right?
Apparemment, ils y
Hey, good luck, Tissing. What's up?
dans des cages.
C'est l'endroit avec le tram.
You could see your reflection through that rocket. I know, dude. You could see my soul getting out of my body when that happened. I was like, fuck. And then, like, it just happens to just, you know, completely miss Cole. And I'm like, oh, holy shit.
Allez, Zek. Si on commence à
I'm playing hard mode, so that would have killed me instantly.
La milice parade avec des cages remplies de flics. Ces types se battaient contre eux.
Tu voudrais les libérer?
Also, if you see me, if you see me speak and then like stop speaking and then speaking again,
Remettre des
and then like
en liberté.
I stop speaking for a bit, like I'm hearing my my parents are like using the vacuum cleaner right now for whatever fucking reason, 5 p.m. on a Saturday, and it's yeah, it's kind of annoying listening to that. You won't hear it on stream, probably, but I hear it, and yeah, it's not the greatest when you're playing games. Okay, let's see. Can I do this? Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about this, dudes. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why am I going that way? Jesus.
Allez, cool. Tu vas pas foutre le feu à cette plantation. Y a peut-être
Very
des gens
weird that I
ici
went that way.
là-dedans. Réfléchis un peu.
I got such a it was genuinely such a good like launch at the start, like the first one that I got, that that I even like loaded the enemies in that area. Fucking like, imagine. There's no way I'm gonna be alive all the time, right? Come on, Nyx, help. Just a bit, maybe. Table. As I've explained, like, sometimes, basically what you want to do in this mission is, like, from time to time, you just, like, get off the train. Not like that, though. Like, you don't want enemies to do that to you. You get off the train. Wait. This probably makes sense. Too many enemies. Yeah, you basically you get off the train until it says it's stable again, and then you continue. But since I'm playing hard mode, it's probably better that I do this. That's fucking stupid. I don't want Cole to grab onto things, right? Is Nyx going to help at all? When I play easy mode, every time she just fucking, like, actually, like, helps. And now she's, like, just teleporting. Like, can you just stop teleporting around and just help Nyx? How did that not hit me again? Fuck. That should be good, though.
Tu
Let's go. Can I do this to like not get completely fucked? Yes. Wait. Probably a good idea to that was clearly gonna happen.
T'aurais jamais dû venir, mon gars.
This mission fucking sucks. Especially on hard mode though, this is quite something.
Ils ont encore d'autres gros flingues de ce genre de l'autre côté.
Too many enemies everywhere in this mission. And the idea would be using Nyx to help you, but... Oh, it did help.
Éclatez bien. Ouais, cool, joli.
God, that guy has an RPG as well? Since when? Is that a hard mode thing? Probably.
Ça devient un peu rasoir, non? Tous les gros costumes
Oh no.
sont morts.
Oh no.
Je me casse.
No, 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 no. Why is this dialogue even a fucking thing? Just leave, Nyx.
Merci pour tout.
De rien.
Fucking leave.
C'est parti.
I hate Nyx so much. You can't like her. Like, you can't like Nyx. It's just like so stupid, man. She has the worst reasons to hate someone. Like, oh my god, that was so fucking good. Why can't this happen in any percent, man? Why can't this happen when I do any percent? And that's the thing, right? Like, it doesn't even fucking help. Like, Kuo doesn't help because he can't, right?
Il lui aura fallu
But the police do help.
Et toi, tu comptes dormir?
Pas maintenant. Pour l'instant, je dois rétablir le courant dans cette jeune Paris.
She did not die.
Imaginez Bertrand là-bas, en train de se marrer pour ce qu'il a fait à Kuo.
Ouais. Ok, je commencerai par le transformateur près du canal. Ça devrait pas être difficile. Après tout, t'as des pouvoirs électriques.
C'est bon, Zek. Je crois que je l'ai trouvé.
Parfait.
Yo, is that a 7-stream streak? That is fucking fantastic. I love that.
C'est bon, Zek. J'ai activé le transformateur suivant.
Parfait. Dépêche-toi de le rejoindre. La tension va mettre un bail à monter.
There you
Ça va
go.
vouloir...
From what I can see, like if you move,
Que le relais relance le mouvement.
if you move a bit and then do a 360, there's more chances of you actually getting that like spawn of the car. Then actually getting the car launch is what I'm like bad at.
J'aime pas être à court de jus.
Every time I practice it is like easy and then
C'est pas.
Fais attention, mec. T'as pas d'endroit pour recharger. Hey, Cole.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Sur les canaux de la milice.
I'll get better at it.
Des puces.
You know.
Dirige tous dans ta direction.
Yeah, by the way, like me doing this run, I mean, it was a last minute choice, but at the same time, the reason why I'm doing it is every time I add categories to Speedrun.com, I feel bad because I'm like, no one's gonna fucking play this, man. I'm the only one that's gonna play this. And here I am, playing a category no one will ever play. I mean, I hope someone does, but I mean, the chances of that happening are so slim, to be honest. To be honest, though, like I don't know, man.
C'est bizarre, mec. Sa peau est froide comme les fesses d'un bonhomme de neige. Et si je le voyais pas...
It's funny, like I was reading through because like yesterday it was very funny and you know, nice.
Chez moi, on se faisait du mouron pour rien.
So like yesterday I was sent a screenshot from the Slide Discord. I was not in the Slide Discord there like before yesterday. I joined yesterday, right? They were talking about me in particular. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? But then I went in that conversation, right? And I saw what they were like talking about. And like one of the things that I read was, I am surprised that Second Son is inactive. And I'm like, do they know? Like, I mean, if they want to know, they should ask me why it's inactive. But I can tell you right now, right here, right now, I'm not gonna say it there because like it was a Slide Discord, right? It was also the Slide 2 channel. Like why am I gonna talk about this there? But you know, like I can put it this way very fast, right? So the reason why Second Son is dead, but I am running this, so this is not dead, right? Completely. The reason why is because that game sucks. That's the only reason. That's it. And then like, I know there are people who would say, "Oh, but it, you know, it wasn't that bad." Have you played this once? like play this once and then like come back to me and tell me that, this one's worse than Second Son, if you can. Or Infamous 1, like tell me that Infamous 1 is worse than Second Son somehow. You can't. So like, I mean, the reason is not that they suck. Like Second Son is a decent run, except for the hour of cutscenes in the run, right? That's why people aren't running the game actively. That is the main reason is the hour of cutscenes. We can't skip those. If we could, right? If we could do like we do with these games, and I have no idea exactly if we can, but like the thing is like even if we like the thing is we can probably. Like, I don't know about the files for the PS4 games, right? But I'm guessing the comic-style cutscenes work the same way as in this one. Like, they're probably not in-engine. They're probably, like, in a folder. You can, like, deactivate and whatnot. But those aren't the worst cutscenes in the game. That game has a lot of cutscenes that are in-engine. And it's most of the times they come from those. Like, the comic-style cutscenes aren't that bad. They are not that long, I don't think. I think they're like the least of the concern there. It's just like there's like an hour of cutscenes. Oh my god. I did the thing again. Remember to switch to detonation blast, man. I like how it's sub 1. But it's not sub 1 Stories of the Past. Oh, fuck off. There's a checkpoint too. That's right next to the mission, but like... Ugh. But yeah, like I'm kind of like a hater, but not, it's not... Here's the deal. I'm not a hater of the game. It's the speedrun that I hate, right? And it's not really hate. I'm gonna like rephrase. I'm gonna rephrase that. It's not really hate, it's just the cutscenes are too much, right? The game, if you like took all of the cutscenes out, it would be like an hour and a half. And then it would be perfect because there's a lot of action in between all of those cutscenes, right? Basically, all you do in that game is just like do mission after mission after mission, and you. But then there's a lot of cutscenes,
Truc vous poursuivre.
and that's the worst part about it. There's even like you are forced to do certain fights in that game, unlike what happens in these games, right? Like in this game, for example, or in Infamous 1, you're not forced to do like extra stuff outside to like unlock map, right? In Infamous Second Son, you have to unlock certain parts of the map to do missions. Or you have to get rid of enemies to make the mission spawn. And that's like, it's annoying in the context of like the actual run right now, but it's actually not that bad if you think about it. Please do the normal thing. Please do the normal thing. No! Don't do this! Why are you doing this? Oh my god. There's no way I'm gonna... Oh, I was gonna get hit there, but... I hope he does the other attack. Alright, I can kill it. I can kill it now, I think. It's dead. God, what the fuck? So many ways to die there. Had it been Infamous 1, I would have been dead from the cars. In Infamous 1, the cars don't just push you like that. You'd probably die.
Parfait. C'est un début.
Yeah, I don't really... I mean, I don't like the story in Second Son. Replayability only comes from some of the powers in the game. Some of the powers. That's the key word. You know, some of the powers. And some of the missions, but not everything, right? But, you know, I just said, like there are people who are like, oh, why is Second Son not active, right? Like the people who run the game, I'm pretty sure like big time right now, the records are decent enough that people don't really care. And so, and also like most of those runners, they only ran that game. And I'm pretty sure they are not like active in any other capacity in speedruns. So they must be like busy and whatnot with other things to care about speedruns, right? Also, by the way, the dumbest part of the game of the evil karma run is this. You're forced to do good karma shit part of it. Oh. But yeah, I want to tie that thought that I just said with the fact that I am going to make the games. I'm going to revive both Second Son and First Light myself, right? By doing runs myself. For anyone who... You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You know how fucking close you have to be to get that bullshit, dude. Holy. Are you joking? But this run now has a crash and a softlock in the same run. Oh. You have to press the button to open the photograph at the same time that the game opens the photograph, and then it like softlocks. Like that is how perfect that has to be. It's frame perfect. You have to press it at the same time, right? Which is not easy to do. And it never happens in runs because you're always there faster. Not this time though. Oh. I'm gonna, you know. Wow.
On va commencer tout de suite. Voyons voir.
This run has all the good stuff, dude. And I can never finish my thoughts. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Every time I want to say something that I really want to say,
Ok,
I get cut off by some bullshit, softlock, crash, whatever, and then I like stop. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Like I know I was talking about the seconds and shit, but I don't know exactly what.
ça a l'air
Jesus.
intéressant. Tu sais, j'ai fait 2-3 trucs avec Nyx.
Arrête, j'ai pas trop envie d'en parler.
I'm so mad at that, dude.
On va combiner nos pouvoirs, comme a dit Wolf.
Buena suerte, Tiop. By the way.
C'est un pecno glacé.
Hola, G bro, what's up? I had no idea you were streaming. I mean, doesn't Discord say it?
Bon, Cole,
I think it. I mean, it should say it.
et on a qu'à vérifier ce cercueil.
Discord did not say it.
Pas de nouvelles, aucun problème.
I mean, it should. I think.
Wolf était parano. Et vu ce qui s'est passé, je crois que c'était justifié.
Peut-être que Bertrand veut le noyau aussi.
I mean, it says it for me though. Like
Faut continuer à chercher.
Ouais.
I am in. I mean, it says I'm in streamer mode. I'm not gonna redo anything.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Pourquoi il y a autant de monde dans ce cimetière?
Tu savais pas? C'est la même épidémie que celle d'Empire City, sauf qu'elle est encore plus. Elle a réussi à atteindre la côte, ensuite elle a parti à... Non, elle est de... Des tas de gens
I mean, I don't really care much about the Discord thing. I mean, if someone is trying to talk to me and they don't know I'm streaming, but I'm streaming, then you know, it's I'm not gonna bother anyway. I never check Discord, so. Although it's Saturday afternoon, my time, right? So like basically that's like like Saturday afternoon I'm gonna be streaming. Like if it's already 5 p.m. if I'm not streaming, something happened to me.
Invincible.
That's basically the whole thing.
bah, c'était...
Like if I'm not streaming at this time, something happened to me.
Crois-moi, quoi.
Or I'm not
Mais
home.
l'avenir
One of the
montre,
two.
je vivrai devant toi.
Merci pour ton aide. Ça va... Ça va mieux.
Tu vas finir par t'y habituer. C'est promis.
À plus tard.
Is this enough?
Hé mec, apporte-moi ce fameux noyau d'énergie, qu'on puisse le tester.
Also, by the way, that fight was faster than in my any person run. Just
Vous êtes en planque?
if anyone cares about it.
Tu vois la machine que Bertrand a utilisée sur Quo? Il paraît qu'il la déplace. Et je parie qu'elle va atterrir ici.
But the double grenades
Eh, dis-moi.
are very good.
Ça te
So.
dérange pas de rester dans le coin pendant que j'active ça?
Ben non, je bouge pas d'ici.
But yeah, at this point in time, like on Saturday, it's like I'm either streaming or I'm not home. Especially right now in February, where because I said that I would stream every day. So it's like Saturday and Sunday I have to do it in the afternoon. So or in the night or whatever. Right? If I do it, like if I don't do it at night or in the afternoon, it's in the morning, but it's not like the greatest. There's probably something else I have to do that day if I'm doing a weird schedule thing. So
C'est toujours aussi difficile.
unless I'm doing some long run, then
Je commence à le sentir.
But you know, there won't be long runs until the end of March anyway.
Voilà, c'est ça qui me manquait.
Yeah, I don't count like the 5-hour runs long. What I mean with long runs is like fucking like platinum trophy run or things that are like 10 hours plus that you don't really get the time to do them every day. Because I could do a 5-hour run every day, I just choose not to for my health. Nix? Nix? What? Why is Nix never doing anything good when you're doing hard mode, man? Yeah, I would like my thing with the schedule is that I haven't made like a proper schedule, right? Like I would want to make a schedule where like, you know, like if you look like under my stream, it says, oh, he's gonna be streaming tomorrow at 8, right? That kind of thing. But because I have that class that sometimes it's in the morning, I can't really make a schedule for that for every day because I don't know when the class is going to be, right? Which is why I hate the fact that I can't make the schedule. And like this week, I didn't have the class because he didn't call me, so. So you probably noticed that I streamed at this around the same time every day this week, and that's why. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh wow! The vortex. Nice. I got the vortex there. I don't need to care about it anymore. But yeah, my plan initially was to do an infamous 3 run, but then, you know, I don't really have the time to do a full run of that today.
Je sais, je sais.
Aha.
Il y a encore plus de monstres que de moustiques ici.
C'est peut-être pour ça que la milice se retranche. Elle essaye d'empêcher les monstres d'atteindre la ville.
Peut-être.
Nice. Yeah, Yibra, like if you're still here, my game crashed earlier,
Un autre camp de la milice.
and I had to repeat a mission.
Qu'on puisse dégager.
Avec plaisir.
And I've also got like the softlock that I got like right now, so
La côte.
this run is quite something. We also might have found another strat on accident, saving some seconds maybe, or you know, making something more consistent. I have like there's things to test, but there you go. He dead.
Reste à bord, mec. On peut rien faire, sauf se tirer.
Mais ils démolissent le bateau.
Tiens bon, on y est presque.
I'm attacking them because of the evil karma, by the way.
Celle-ci qu'on approche. Ferme-la et peut-être qu'on passera inaperçu.
quoi ce truc?
J'ai pas vraiment étudié la question.
Merde, c'était quoi ce truc?
Enfin bon, on y est. Le spectacle est devant. À pied.
I mean, that is the
Fallait que je montre ça à quelqu'un.
you know,
Pour vérifier que c'était vrai.
11-year gap in between like when I started running and when you started running.
Je sais, c'est juste que... Bon, faut que je tape sur un truc. J'ai conduit ce maudit rafio trop longtemps, je crois.
Why did you go this way, Cole? This works, by the way, because you end up here.
Les gars, j'ai une grande nouvelle. Allez, on se rassemble.
And it's fine, you know, ending up on that roof is good. Not that bad.
Bon, on est tous là. C'est quoi le grand secret, Zed?
13 minutes ahead of where I'd be, and you went to Chris.
Le système de transfert est quelque part.
Yeah. You know, and I'm playing on hard mode too, yeah.
Mademoiselle est pas contente.
To be fair though, the start of this run is crazy
Part sur des inconnus. Détruire. Il faut qu'on
comparing to 20%.
Non.
Because I'm 845,
Garde pour nous, et on
but the second mission, like, what the hell?
Ok? Tu comprends pas. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que tu comprends pas, garce? Que tu t'es senti utilisé et violé par cette machine? Moi, je te connais depuis 5 minutes et j'en ai déjà
Le
ras-le-bol!
garder, peu importe tant qu'on n'a pas ce satané truc. Écoutez-moi, Fort Philippe est immense. Il faudrait une armée pour y entrer, couvrir les sorties et nettoyer l'intérieur.
On pourrait s'allier
Yeah.
à la roche et à ses hommes. Ah ouais? Pourquoi ils nous aideraient? C'est un échange de bons procédés. On leur donne une chose dont ils ont besoin. Ouais, comme un coup de pied au cul. De la nourriture, des abris, des antibiotiques. La milice ne semble pas souffrir de l'épidémie.
Bertrand doit s'accaparer les médocs.
Alors c'est ça qu'il faut donner à la roche.
Bonne idée.
J'ai fait une carte de toutes les patrouilles de la milice. Ça peut aider à trouver la planque.
J'aimerais bien voir ça.
Allez,
Parfait.
Bien joué, Quo.
C'est génial. Je sais que ça va marcher. Quoi?
Je sais que ça va marcher.
Des médicaments? Non. Ça va juste rendre les gens plus forts. Il faut qu'ils aient la rage. Et qui dépend
Il
de
faut
nous.
qu'il ait la rage.
Pouvoir faire ça.
Je sais.
Il faut qu'il ait la rage.
De la milice. Et je vais faire un peu de boxe à ma façon.
Tu veux dire massacre?
Ouais, si tu veux. Et après, tu te ramènes et tu sauves le monde. Tu seras un héros pour ces idiots.
I mean, you're not that bad comparing to like. I mean, thankfully you guys have things to like follow when it comes to runs, right? Because I was way worse than you guys are now when I started, but like it makes sense because I had to develop, you know, the strats and shit. It's crazy to think about this because I was basically the only one that came up with stuff in this game. There have been some other people that have like come up with certain things later, but most of the stuff I, you know, basically just worked on myself.
sur ton téléphone.
Like usually you get like a community running games, right? Like no one has fucking cared about this game except for me. But no, fucking RPGs, man.
Hey,
You joking?
tu connais les centres de com au Fort Philippe?
Bien sûr.
Jesus Christ! Can you grab onto things when I tell you to? Jesus. Fucking RPG guys, man. I'm like why? What the fuck? Are you joking right now with the guy with the RPG, dude?
Philippe?
Bien sûr. Je les envoie sur ton
Is that guy just like that good? It's that dude. Fuck off. Jesus.
J'espère que t'as dégletté un uniforme de la milice parce qu'ici, on est prêt.
damn it, that was so bad.
Qui on va buter? Bon, j'ai repéré de gros réservoirs de carburant par là-bas. Fais-les sauter et les rebelles rappliqueront direct. Nix, surlié au haut-parleur du fort. Écoute-moi ça. Écoutez-moi bien, crétin rebelle. Déposez les armes et rangez-vous. La milice ne tolérera pas plus longtemps ce genre d'insubordination. Retournez dans votre contact et résignez. C'est la milice qui commande maintenant. Et quoi que vous fassiez,
Die. And you.
c'est ça, Ordir. Désormais,
Die, please.
personne identifiée comme rebelle sera tuée d'une balle. Toute personne soupçonnée d'héberger un rebelle sera exécutée.
Not dead.
Et si vous êtes un rebelle, on tuera même vos filles. S'en prendre aux animaux, ça va les énerver. C'est qui le monstre, hein? C'est ça, Ordir. On dirait que la milice est enfin arrivée. Je vais aller là-bas. Faut qu'on en finisse. La tourelle va me rendre cinglé. Détruis-la. Est-ce que ça va aller? T'inquiète pas pour moi. Détruis simplement la tourelle et tu seras un héros.
Dude, can she fucking like fuck off? Oh my god. Please don't give me flying enemies. Oh my god. They killed themselves. Okay, spawned in. Oh, perfect. Cool. Hard mode, man. I need to stop caring so much about the deaths because this is just hard mode and evil karma. This is how evil karma hard mode actually like looks. Right, it is how it looks. It is this bad. Of course, it can be better, just like anything, right? But it is this bad. Except for the crash. The crash should not happen. That's not how it looks. You shouldn't have used your RPG when you didn't have the chance. Oh god, no. Thank god I could use the vortex before the grenade exploded. Because it is quite a thing. I think I hit the guy with the RPG as well, which is very good. Okay, that's an RPG guy. Hopefully they kill the guy. But yeah, I don't really mind that people have never cared to work on this game in particular. Infamous 1 has had more work, right? Because I wasn't the original runner for Infamous 1. Me, and then like in the latest years, like me and Nate, we have worked on an Infamous 1, and we found some other strats, and he found the blood trail thing that we knew existed, but he found like why it happened, and then when it comes to other like missions, he's found some other strats as well. And the main strat that I haven't like started doing in Infamous 1 yet, he worked on it a lot, but it is a very inconsistent thing that we can probably make consistent Hey, Empires, what's up? How's it going? All of these RPGs that are like just flying next to me. So far, this mission looks like I'm doing 90%. Nothing extraordinary has happened. Extraordinary as in like out of the ordinary, right? Not like something good. It's actually a good, like it is gonna be a good gold. Like I was a 303 or something when the cutscene started. Like when, oh.
Comment ça marche?
Thinking of getting a used PS3 to play this.
L'allume et tu t'y attaches
Not a bad idea.
pendant que ça te déchire de l'intérieur.
Un noyau. Attache-moi.
Eh, attends une seconde.
Like right now, like
On va discuter, Cole. Tu veux un nouveau
if you have like the budget to buy a used PS3 and then, I mean, you can just mod the game, right? But
Plus notre équipe est forte, plus on peut faire de choses.
it's either you have a PC already that can run the emulator or you buy a console.
J'échange mes pouvoirs avec Nyx et après on détruit. C'est promis.
Non,
Those are the good ways, you know.
non, si tu dois échanger tes pouvoirs avec quelqu'un, ça doit être avec moi. Si tu
You get that skin, it's a DLC
l'as choisi,
skin.
j'aurai pas le choix, Cole.
The DLC skin, that's why I talk about like the modding, you know. If you mod your console, you can get the skins for free as well. So.
Il était temps qu'on échange plus que des mots.
Il est temps qu'on échange plus que... Modding the console easy, it can be easier. Modding a PS3 is just it's literally just a software update. That is what it is for a PS3. It's just a software update. Like, I mean, it's pretty much the same for like every console right now, like the PlayStation ones at least. You can mod a PS2 with just a software update as well, a PS4 and a PS5. So, but the PS3 is like the one that, I mean, PS2 and PS3 are like the ones that require the least effort. PS4 and PS5, you need like certain models of the consoles and shit. PS3s can be modded no matter which version of the console. It's just a different update. Like a different mod is applied, but it does the same in a way. This is Spanker. Yeah. And it's the only time, I mean, you see those two getting like that, you know, plenty of times in the game. It's just, ooh, nice. So now, let me go kill these dudes. Un homme mort? No, you are. You are the homme mort. Bam. Great. My favorite PS3 games, probably this ones. I would say. Purely PS3, these ones. Absolutely. Infamous 1 and 2 and Festival of Blood. Those are my favorite PS3 games. that play. Fuck off, guys. Oh my god, I do that so I can hit him, and then I hit nothing, dude. I did not get the one cycle, but this is hard mode, and this is evil karma, so yeah. I am not expecting okay, that works. It's funny because like the swamp monsters, they could choose to go attack the militia, but they most of the time they just choose to attack you. Oh my god, are you joking? Yeah, this is a very bad fight, but take it. He will come out with mixed with hard mode. You guys second of sun, minute of sun. I prefer that one. Nah, but I'm just joking. Second Son is a good game, but you know there's you know this is there's a you know I'm not particularly like the biggest fan of that game. I prefer this game 100%. It's like I would rather play Infamous 1 and 2 completely, get all the trophies in both these games than play Second Son once. Yet I am planning on returning to Second Son. But it will happen, you know, in very small doses. Right? It will not happen in like super big doses. At least not for now, anyway. But yeah, anything past Storm the Fort and Evil Karma is way worse than Good Karma, unfortunately, because you don't get Ice Launch in this. But at least if I failed like this, you know, I had to remember to get rid of R1, but I can get close here with that. Yeah, there is a category I gotta work on when it comes to like using like launches and car launches and all that. Although, you know what's really going to like, I mean, this category is really going to benefit from the Dumber Beam, like the new Stradium Dumber Beam. It's really, really, it is a really, really good strat for this category, for Evil Karma in particular, right? It is so good. Because without Ice Launch, we couldn't do a lot of the stuff fast, like the movement. Now you don't need to do movement anymore. So that's going to be kind of nice, you know. But it's kind of what happens like in this mission, like right now. Can you stop hitting me already? Jesus. Am I gonna get the The guy with the shotgun. Okay, gonna come here. Oh, no shotgun enemy. That's a weird one. RPGs though. But yeah, like Evil Karma is really gonna benefit from costume switches and whatnot because all of those strats, they change the movement like dramatically. Right. I'm just getting XP to buy stuff.
Vous avez dû rencontrer nos nouveaux proprios. Avant, la milice contrôlait Floodtown. Maintenant,
Yeah, it's funny about Assassin's Creed. I've never played Assassin's Creed.
Pour ce coin, sans vouloir vous
I don't have an opinion on those games.
Floodtown depuis qu'ils
They
ont
don't look
pris
bad,
ici.
but I've never played them. So.
Ils cherchent quelque chose.
Hé, mec, t'as entendu parler du poste médical de la Roche? On dit qu'il a trouvé un antidote à l'épidémie. J'y vais. Je pourrais donner un coup de main? Tu devrais venir.
Oh, Zek, mon pote, ton projo est d'enfer.
Tu veux dire mon rayon Dunbar?
Non, je
Il
l'appelle...
veut dire ma région d'en bas. The former beam. Nice. Good RNG today. Oh.
Préparez-vous, mes potes. Trois alarmes. Merde.
Les gars, ça marche pas.
Vous avez fait tout votre possible, Cole. Retournez au camp. Si on fait tous équipe, peut-être qu'on pourra sauver cet endroit.
You don't have power, you can't zoom in.
Je les aurais pas tous. Faut que t'essayes. Pas encore. Comme si on avait pas.
There we go. He'll eventually come. Right? Come here.
On est sauvés. Ah, vous et votre ami avez fait des merveilles. L'énergie est à vous, à condition que vous m'accordiez. Ça devient difficile de respirer depuis que les monstres de glace allument les puits. Vous devriez vous mettre près d'un couvre-puits.
Oh,
Si
we
vous
forgot.
arriviez à étouffer les flammes, on serait ravis.
Et on parlera du noyau d'énergie.
Bien sûr. Bien joué. Bon, il nous reste
Can you
seul
stop?
couvre-puits et le prochain
Dude.
puits est de l'autre côté de Flood.
Come on.
Fantastique.
Stupid.
Avant l'inondation, on appelait ce quartier Bellevue. Ah, il y a de souvenirs ici.
Of course, I had to get this too.
Toujours ce lieu.
Oui.
Before I do anything, I'm actually gonna.
Écoutez, je dois être responsable de ces gens. Il faut que j'envisage toutes les possibilités. Ces hommes de glace, ils sont pires que la milice. Bon sang, ils mettent le feu au puits, c'est de la folie.
Si vous me donnez le noyau, on sera tous les deux gagnants. Et vous voulez le donner à ces animaux? Vous êtes devenus
Oh non.
de la roche.
Ah, c'est vrai que vous nous avez aidés jusque-là.
What is it?
Et si
Okay.
vous arrivez à éteindre ces feux, on vous aidera.
In the water? No, no. On deviendra parfait. He just said we will be whole, right in French. Say skip. Confirmed. That is not good.
Je sais pas ce que c'est.
Why am I here?
Mais c'est énorme. Vous avez tout entendu?
5 sur 5. On dirait qu'il y a un lien entre Bertrand et les monstres du marais. Il faut enquêter sur cette gare de triage.
Grab the power line, dude. Should probably use the detonation blast for that. Oh. Also one of the worst burning welds in a while.
Ah, j'aurais jamais dû douter de vous, bonhomme. Les habitants de Floodtown vous doivent vraiment beaucoup. Comme nous tous. Quand vous le pourrez, allez voir votre ami Zek. Il a un petit cadeau pour vous.
Oh my god, we have to do Nix's new family after this.
Base du club. Ouais, me tire pas dessus. Me tire pas dessus. Par ici.
Hé, j'ai de bonnes nouvelles. Je fouillais le laboratoire de Wolf et j'ai trouvé un de ses journaux. Apparemment, l'IMS a été créé pour contrer l'épidémie.
Quoi? Comment?
Eh bien, selon l'analyse de Wolf, l'épidémie est causée par de puissantes radiations. Celle de la métasphère.
C'est un inhibiteur de métasphère. Cole le déclenche et y a plus de radiation.
Et l'épidémie disparaît.
Alléluia! Ah, c'est le noyau d'énergie qu'on a eu par la roche. Ça suffira peut-être à le déclencher. Croisons les doigts.
Zek, combien il en a absorbé pour l'instant?
Oh,
T'as une petite idée?
je sais pas.
C'est juste...
L'irradiation est causée par l'explosion d'une métasphère.
Cole, je sais à quoi tu
J'ai
penses.
fait ça à Empire City. J'ai causé l'épidémie. On va éliminer ce truc, mon pote. Ouais.
Zek, est-ce que ça arrive à chaque fois? Il va bien?
T'inquiète pas, ça va aller. Quoi? Eh, comment ça va, mon vieux?
Okay.
Pas super. Voyons si j'ai encore assez d'énergie pour ce truc.
Should have opened the window. I think I'll open a window now after this.
Encore quelques noyaux. Et ça devrait marcher.
Yeah, so who's ready for the worst mission in the game?
Je vais monter la garde. Ok. à tout-
Even Hearts and Minds is better than this mission.
Oh, super. Tout va aller comme sur des roulettes.
Ce serait peut-être le bon moment de revenir au wagon. Je faisais des plans avec Zek quand Nix est arrivé. Et on aurait besoin de ton aide. Les raids des hommes de glace empirent, mais malgré ça, Bertrand continue d'aller dans cette zone ferroviaire.
Bizarre. pourquoi un type friqué comme Bertrand viendrait salir ses pompes dans un endroit pareil?
Je travaille encore là-dessus.
Y a pas moyen de le choper quand il y va?
Non, parce qu'il n'y va pas régulièrement.
Je sais ce qui mijote. Mais m'écoute pas, Cole.
Eh, Nix, tu veux pas laisser les adultes discuter tranquille,
Voir,
merci.
qu'est-ce que je te disais?
Je t'écoute. Vas-y.
Hey, Henboy, what's up?
Vous voyez comment Bertrand se bat? Bah, il a
I had to go open a window.
les trucs du marais. Ils sont à lui.
Tu parles des monstres, c'est lui qui les crée.
Ouais, je l'ai vu faire.
All good,
Ils
dude.
sont sauvages au début, mais ils bidouillent un truc avec eux.
Todo bien también.
Ils sont à lui.
Alors, tu veux dire qu'il s'attache...
All good except, I mean, the run is decent. It just crashed. I crashed once and I softlocked once in this run, so I lost.
Nix, comment tu es au courant
I think
de ça?
to that is like
Moi-même.
over 10 minutes, but I'm good.
J'ai eu un monstre à moi.
Tu es en train de dire que tu as domestiqué un de ces monstres.
Pauvre bébé. On a essayé de fuir, mais la milice est arrivée. Il est mort en me protégeant.
Eh ben,
Bon, c'est très émouvant, mais si ce que tu dis est vrai...
Oh, attends là. Tu me traites de menteuse, Blanche-Neige.
Assez.
Yo, is that Bob?
vrai,
Holy shit.
Cole, on devrait peut-être aller chercher des...
How's it going, Bob, dude?
Si on peut prouver que c'est bien ce qui se passe...
How's it
on peut
going?
retourner la ville contre Bertrand.
Oh, you've been good, man.
On libérerait un maximum de prisonniers.
Non, c'est moi qui pars avec Cole. Tu vas me couvrir et je vais copiner avec les monstres. Imagine tout ce qu'on pourrait
My
faire
man.
avec une armée de ces trucs, Cole.
Il faut que je
See
réfléchisse.
what happens here. I'm gonna see if
Préparez-vous à
oh yeah,
Réfléchis.
talking about things that I have to work on. This is something I have to work on. I don't know how to do it like correctly. See what I get now, and yeah, I'm going the wrong way for sure. Yeah. I guess I can just use this.
Quoi?
Ah,
Ça
it's
sert à
fine.
quoi d'aider Nix?
I'll use this.
Lui donner des bêtes? Quand on pourra dénoncer ce que fait Bertrand à
Thankfully, they're
il sera
like
de l'histoire ancienne
shooting
dans cette ville.
an NPC that's not even loaded in. Those stupid enemies. Oh yeah, I've been very good, man. I've been very good. Oh yeah, right. I should use this, honestly. In here? Way better than the vortex for this, guys. Yeah, I've been very good, man. I was sick. I was sick last week, and then this week I've been like, just getting better, and then like mostly the symptoms were like a cold now. Last week I had like a mild flu. Dead. Yeah, I've been having fun. I've been streaming. I've been working. So it didn't matter much that I was sick because I did all my stuff. I did my streams. I did my I did my classes. I had to work. I haven't even been that bad, to be honest. Let's just put it that way. I haven't really been that bad. When it comes to like the sickness, it's good. Like being ill is whatever. I'm so used to being ill, especially when it comes to like colds and
Utilise encore ton truc éclair. Ça va les réveiller un peu.
t'as intérêt à te dépêcher. Il y a des tonnes de monstres de glace qui viennent vers toi. Sans courant, il doit croire que cet endroit est sans défense.
Tiens,
it's fine.
Je sais pas comment tu fais pour copiner
It's
avec
fine.
ce truc.
c'est ma voix, mon odeur.
It is the worst mission for a reason, and it's because of this.
Je sais pas, mais ça marche.
You literally have to do nothing. It's just like you move this, and the enemies die in one hit. But like auto-scroller, you know, that kind of thing. You just have to wait for the enemies to spawn and you kill them.
Et de 1, plus que 2.
Thankfully, for us, this mission is lower for any percent. So we never do this in any percent, so we're good. This has its own place, which is the evil karma runs, which are slow either way, so it's fine. One guy inside the wagon that I need to take care of as well.
T'es vraiment trop chaud, tu
Guy.
sais. Je crois que je vais t'appeler
Guy.
Cole Junior.
Okay, just- I thought there are more people. Would have been good. I probably should have hit the wagon so that it exploded, but
Arrête de déconner, élimine ces débiles.
he tells you to like stop, you know,
Y a beaucoup à
being slow and shit, and it's like, dude, like there's nothing I can do faster. It's literally like bad. You try doing it, like.
C'est fait. Maintenant, rétablis le courant pour qu'on puisse ouvrir les portes.
Oh, it's done. Nice.
Hé, Nix, commence à
Now,
devenir chaud ici.
Je sais. J'ai presque fini, Cole.
so then I have a lot of energy in this run. I have to like get closer for a bit.
Ok, Nix.
Okay, yeah,
Sois
right.
toi.
Just wait for the dialogue to go. Oops. How about you, like, actually help? I'll do the whole... Oh no, why did I do that? I mean, it's fine because it's still gonna, like, kill a lot of enemies, but... Did not want to do that. I'm actually gonna do it again because... That guy just ran away, didn't he? Ah, come on.
Et si on massacrait Bertrand? C'était pas ça le plan?
Alright, I'm supposed to...
J'ai envie de faire un peu joujou avec.
This is all patch.
Faire joujou? Je pensais pas que t'avais l'instinct maternel.
Oh my god, I'm so...
Mon frère, il faut que tu viennes ici, vite fait.
I don't have power.
Il faut que tu le vois pour le croire. Grouille-toi.
Oh no. 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 What the... Why? Why this now? Why am I failing this one? Now it's like so stupid. So dumb.
Wouh! Allez, on y va.
Zek, tu veux utiliser ça sur la bête. On va faire sauter toute la ville, vieux.
Pas si on frappe maintenant, avant qu'elle atteigne New Marais. J'ai déjà réglé le système de visée sur une des grues du port. Reste plus qu'à mettre le missile en place.
Bah, c'est vrai que j'aime les explosions.
Hein? Moi aussi, mec. Regarde tout là-bas, mec. C'est lui.
On a encore le temps. Je vais essayer de dégager la route.
Eh, mon pote, dégage le truc de ma route.
This is hard mode and evil karma, so I'm gonna take care of enemies.
Hey, stop! Wow! Arrêtez de canarder le missile thermonucléaire! Crève, mon bouseux. Ah merde, c'est pas un pont, c'est une décharge.
Okay, let's go. Oh no. No!
Qu'est-ce qu'il essaie de faire? Détruire la ville?
Oh, the grenades. I baited the grenades to go to the left so I could take the car. Lovely, dude. I would usually, like, back in the day, I would usually, like, kill the guys on the boats.
Je me fais un peu cogner là!
But it's kind of hard to do on hard mode. So I decided not to do it anymore. And it can be very bad, or you get lucky.
Ah, regarde ces mecs! Au moins ils nous tirent pas dessus!
Fuck this mission. What's coming is way worse than anything else. I mean, I should already have a launch to get up here on Evil Karma.
Ouh, on a réussi. Je vais mettre le camion en position. Toi, continue simplement de prendre la bête pour cible et prépare-toi. Écoute, j'ai installé le système de visée là-haut. Tu vas devoir... Attention!
Pas la pression.
Mieux vaut s'occuper de ces débiles d'abord. On n'a qu'une seule chance, mec. On peut pas se permettre de manquer la cible.
Ok, va te mettre à couvert. De préférence, c'est la plus blindée.
Ouais, bien sûr. Et dépêche-toi. La bête
Can I
se
kill you
rapproche.
fast? I'm gonna do this because I healed, right? And because I also killed the ones like down there. Why am I doing that? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That's what I should do, not what I did. Why are you even here? Of course. Oh my god, you're from outside the fight. You shouldn't be here. But and that guy is from outside the fight. I didn't have to kill the guy, but this is hard mode, so. He didn't die. Nice. All things considered, that was a good fight, you know. I think using Nyx's like the ionic thing is a good idea to heal. Also to kill enemies, but
Oh mec, on a réussi. Ah.
Ouais, on dirait... Ah, merde.
since you're forced to kill enemies there anyway, might as well.
Putain, t'es où?
Especially taking into account how bad that mission usually is. Like that fight usually is.
Ah bon. Merde, Zek, t'as besoin d'aide.
Ça me rappelle...
Oh, this one's gonna be something.
Kessler m'a botté le cul.
C'est moi qui devrais te botter le cul.
Ah, c'est pareil. Eh mon pote, je suis pas en état de rentrer à pied. Tu dégages la voie vers le camion?
Attends,
Okay, let's go.
fais ça.
So Gasworks on hard mode is something
Il a bouffé une bombe.
basically because you're like surrounded by enemies everywhere.
On va crever tous les deux. Attends mec, faut que tu continues le combat.
Tu pourrais la fermer et te mettre en route.
3 minutes behind your.
Toi stable. On dirait que ça...
Ouais, bien vu. Faut qu'on fiche.
At least, you know. Is that really, you know, is it really like for the god of Infamous 2? Can I do this? Oh. Of course, man. Oh.
Zek, t'es où?
J'ai traqué Bombzilla
I
jusqu'au
can't
soir.
fucking do anything, dude.
J'ai fini par le perdre.
T'en fais pas. Il finira par revenir. Zek, je suis sur le point de rétablir le jus dans les gasworks.
I could have done that, by the way. I could have definitely done that. It's just that I wasn't close enough to the charges, so I just ended up jumping from the car. It's funny how you have just enough time to kill those guys with this. Because if you're not in the actual route, if you're not in the actual route, you'll miss them by like nothing. Like literally. You'll get to them. I'm so glad that I found better launches for this. By the way, napalm grenades are actually very good against these guys. Right? But like if we could have this grenade in any percent, I think most of the fights would be way better with this grenade. It's just we would need this grenade and the rest of the powers. Right? I mean, we just need ice launch. Ice launch and this grenade. That's it. Because it's very good for the ice enemies. In particular.
Mec, cet endroit grouille de porteurs glacés.
Ouais, les espions de la Roche disent qu'ils ont pris possession du quartier.
Est-ce que Bertrand vient encore dans le coin?
Il a été repéré plusieurs fois
A
récemment.
launch would probably benefit, like like Evil Karma would benefit from a launch in this specific mission as well, in this part of the mission, because I hope that guy doesn't try to shoot me down. Also, this was one of the best strats that was found in the game. I didn't find it myself. Someone else like found it. I just like worked on it better, like find a better find better spots, but
T'as raison pour l'endroit où j'ai perdu la bête. Bizarre qu'elle ait disparu.
it's like going around having to kill all the enemies
On a
is
toujours pas de rapport sur le missile.
one of the worst things in the game.
J'imagine qu'il a explosé assez loin de la ville. Pas mal.
But I hate enemies in this area. Oh my. Oh.
Il n'y a pas de place pour toi dans ce monde, Cole McGrath. Un dangereux, porteur, qui méprise l'ordre naturel. Tu vas peut-être aider dans ma mission. Dieu t'a peut-être pardonné son rituel. Mais à présent, tous, pourtant, c'est la damnation que tu mérites plus que tout. Au travail, les gars! Veillez à ce que personne ne trouve le corps.
Can I do this in Evil Karma as well? I can.
Phoenix, j'ai besoin d'aide. Tout de suite.
By the way, that's the strat now. You wait for a bit
J'arrive, mon pote.
after he like spins around, and then you throw a grenade at the ground at his feet. It's faster than like waiting for him to like run by like a second or something like that, or maybe 2 seconds.
T'inquiète.
Basically, you just make him despawn faster.
Est-ce que ça va?
Ouais.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You just like you make him launch up,
Zay,
and then he just despawns.
je t'ai traité comme de la merde.
I mean, if you just wait, he will just run away and disappear out of nowhere. You know, he just like
Oublie tout ça, vieux.
pops out of the map.
Non. T'es toujours là.
Yeah, he does the thing like he basically. I'm guessing that's like a general thing that they put in the game for NPCs to like despawn for whatever reason, right?
La milice sera bientôt là.
734 or something like that. He was. Great.
J'ai presque oublié pourquoi j'étais censé te rejoindre. Bon, écoute, je connais un type dans la milice qui croit savoir qu'il y a un noyau d'énergie planqué quelque part dans l'entrepôt de Bertrand. Jette un coup d'œil.
Jette un coup d'œil.
Zek, j'ai atteint l'entrepôt. Sûr qu'il y a un noyau d'énergie.
Oh, wow.
C'est un de mes potes de la milice qui me l'a dit.
By the way, that's a strat that I have to look into again. You can, as you can see, by what I just did there, you can
Sûr qu'il y a un noyau dans le coin. Continue à chercher.
you can skip the animation of opening these boxes by using a grenade. For good karma, it's probably good. Like you could probably use ice grenade, but I'm not like completely sure that's the best way to go about it. I think maybe sticky grenade would work as well.
Désolé. Bon, peut-être. Peut-être qu'on devrait laisser
Gonna
tomber.
get up here and
Non, 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 on a encore un entrepôt à essayer.
so next week, how it's gonna look is Monday. I will do Darksiders 2 and God of War Chains of Olympus because I want to do at least one day of Darksiders 2, and I'm probably gonna keep Mondays, I think. Right. So I will not do Infamous on Monday, and instead I'll do God of War Chains of Olympus, and then on like the rest of the days it will be a mix of Chains of Olympus and Infamous. Might do some more Infamous, more Infamous 2 Evil Karma, and then I might move on to Infamous 1 for a bit as well. We'll see what happens. I still haven't done segments for 1, except for the ones that I did on emulator the other day, but those don't count because I did them cutscenes without cutscenes, and that is not in the boards yet. Oh no. Yeah, I'll do Darksiders 2 and God of War Chains of Olympus on Monday. And then, if I do Darksiders 2 again next week, it's because I kind of like if I'm gonna put it this way, if I get good attempts on Monday or something like that, and I feel like playing more, I might do some on Tuesday, and then switch the Chains of Olympus for that. Depends on how they go, you know, how the attempts go.
En train de me le demander.
T'as l'air crevé. Passe me voir et repose-toi.
Ouais, peut-être bien. Je te montrerai mon nouveau noyau.
Because Chains of Olympus is literally just like my idea is to do Chains of Olympus this month, right? That's it. I don't think I'm gonna keep going next month.
Ça, c'est ce que j'appelle de l'escalade.
Like if I do Chains of Olympus again at some point, it will be because of ESA. That's if the game gets into ESA. Like my
Mon pote,
like my submissions for ESA summer
ces bateaux de marchandises.
are going to be. I already like talked about this yesterday, and I think it's pretty much locked in as of right now. Like the games that are locked in are this, Darksiders 2, and Chains of Olympus. Those 3 games are locked in. My prediction is that if I submit God of War Chains of Olympus, they're going to accept that and then reject everything else. But you know, I'll have tried one more time to submit this game. It's just too long for the standards of a marathon right now.
Protège le bateau.
Vraiment? Moi qui savais ce qu'on avait prévu de faire. Tu sais, je me demande.
Je suis un peu occupé, mec.
Ah, c'est vrai. Désolé.
Wow, what the fuck? This has been faster than any fight I've done in any percent. Yeah, ESA is basically like GDQ but in Europe. Except, you know, like basically the same kind of concept in terms of like the event itself. Of course, GDQ is like way bigger. But like I've made a lot of friends there. Please don't fall in the water. Give me the vortex, thank you. Yeah, that thing is it's, I mean, if you go to ESA Marathon, that's the channel that it's on. It is they're there 24/7, so like they're always live with something. They have like the 24/7 stream. Okay, he got stuck doing nothing. That's great. What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop. Thank you. Please die. Well, I'd love to have, you know, like that first fight in any percent. Because on easy mode, it's like it would have been so much better to control the rest of the fight with ice launch. Already, I don't have power there. Please don't heal. Yeah, I got a fight like that the other day in a segment run, but then everything else went to shit. Yeah. It's just this guy. If it weren't for this guy, the rest of the mission would be so much better. But man, this dude, so annoying. It's just the fact that you can't deal damage to this dude in any other way other than doing this, right? Oh, stop. Dead. Yeah, in any percent, this like with a good fight. I mean, with the mission that I just got, this would have been a minute faster, the whole mission. I would have golded.
Où est-ce que vous êtes?
Rendez-vous dans la zone de soins. Il faut que vous voyez ça de vos propres yeux. L'épidémie s'étend à Grasse. Vous croyez qu'elle se limite à Newmarais? Elle a envahi toute la côte Est. Elle touche des millions de gens. Dans quelques semaines, ce sera pire.
Que fait le gouvernement?
GG. Very nice. Very, very, very nice, dude. Honestly. Honestly, very nice. Gasworks so far is actually pretty decent, honestly.
Merci.
Quoi?
L'humanité est morte. Aidez-moi à sauver ce qu'on peut.
And now that I have the Spider-Man, right? The lightning tether. We can now enjoy a bit more.
Hey, les gars! Bertrand s'est
This makes everything way better in Evil Karma.
Attends un hélico. Mais malheureusement pour lui,
Like, if we could get something like this instead of what we get, you know, like fucking Firebit Strike.
On le tient cette fois. Et s'il change encore en monstre, Méga l'éclaireront avec ses projecteurs spéciaux que Zek a inventés.
Yeah, about the ESA thing that I said, so I haven't submitted games in 2 editions. So, like, I've gone there many times and I've done a lot of runs, but the last 2 editions that I went to, I didn't submit. So, then I'm very excited to do it this time around, and I'm gonna submit. There's like a maximum of 5 runs you can submit, so I'm gonna submit 5, and you know, out of those 5, the 3 that I said are, I think, like, out of the 3 that I said, 2 of them have high chances, which are Dash Others 2 and Chains of Olympus. This doesn't have high chances just because it's a long run, and because it wouldn't get the same treatment. I've done Infamous 1 before at ESA, but because they knew it wasn't gonna be like such a big thing, they put the run at fucking 4 AM. Or like, I think that one was at 3 AM. I did Dash Others 2 at 4 AM. Or actually, close to 5 AM. I think it was like 4:30 or some shit. 4:45. And I have done God of War Chains of Olympus before as well. I did that at ESA 15. I don't know if there's footage of it, though. And then, like, when I did Festival of Blood was at a good time slot, and it was a very good run, and people were, you know, watching both in person live and also, like, it's kind of nice. But of course, that's a short run. It makes sense that it did better. I'm not gonna submit Festival of Blood because I've already done it at ESA. That's the main reason why. Like, it makes no sense. Like, my idea with the runs that I submit at ESA is to do games or categories of games that I've never done before, to spice things up, because there are a lot of people who actually submit the same games every time because they are very good at those games and they're mostly well known for those games, and I respect it. But like, oh my god, no. Yeah, even though they are mostly good at those games, like, two more. I want to see more games, you know, at ESA. And it's like, some of the games that I run are very safe to submit to a marathon, especially ESA, and get picked. Because they're short and because they're interesting, but like, I don't want to be running the same shit every time, dude. Like, that's what it's true. Like, I ran No Infinite Jump back in... oh, it's winter 2022. So like, you know, like, No Infinite Jump is different from like now that I'm going to submit any percent. Also because I'm gonna submit as the record holder and not as like... Back then I was the record holder, but I was the record holder for No Infinite Jump and nobody was running the game back then. And then like after ESA, my record got beaten. I haven't got back to No IJ in a while. Like my idea is Infamous 2, Dash Others 2, and Chains of Olympus, and then I'm not sure what I'll do with the rest stuff. I think the main idea is to submit Wings Club and Necrovision. So those are the two options that I have. But those can change. We'll see what happens. You know, I don't really care. Okay, I don't care right now. I will care whenever whenever the time comes, because I'll go back to all the games that I, you know, whichever games I get hooked to before ESA.
Cet homme doit mourir pour le bien de New Marais. Allez, on change.
Oh no, I'm doing any percent. I mean, I'm not gonna submit segments to ESA. Like, if I'm gonna do the run, I'm doing any percent. There's no reason to submit anything else. Come on. Oh my god, the puke. Like, if they're going to accept the game, they might as well accept the whole game, you know? I feel like the game has changed enough since the last time I submitted. My PB hasn't changed enough, but I believe the game has changed quite a bit. I can show off. The only issue is the cutscenes, you know. But I mean, they have just like any other marathon. They have fucking Final Fantasy games every time. What's another 2.5 hour game, you know? Like, they accept, and this is something that every marathon does. It's not like I can say, oh, it's so bad. Every marathon accepts some game that's long and a lot of people don't care about, but it's just like a meme or whatever, right? You know, this is not a meme, right? I really hope they appreciate, like, the time that I put into the fucking game sometimes, right? Instead of just the name of the game, right? But, I mean, just as I said, you know, they did accept the Infamous one in 2017, but it was at fucking 3 AM, so it's not like it was the greatest of all time, you know? Okay, chase skip in hard mode, Evil Karma. I'm gonna try to take the tower out of the way. That should work. Perfect. Wait, why did I do this? Oh, what I have to do. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Zek, ils ont mis le noyau d'énergie bien à l'abri là-haut. Je crois qu'ils utilisent la tour comme un paratonnerre. Ils ont dû me voir utiliser un des autres noyaux.
Ces dingues doivent croire que ça va les booster. Voire même les changer en vrais porteurs.
I mean, Monster Inc. is a game that I would like to, like, maybe submit, but like, if I do that, it's because I went back to the game on my own terms and I decided to grind or some shit. Dude, this guy yesterday, he gave me the biggest headache in existence. He was not jumping away. He was following me around the whole time. All the runs that I got here. He made me lose time every fucking time. And now that this run's not like that great, he's like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna jump away. I guess you deserve it. As I said, you can like learn this game from zero and not get this at all, right? Like not get the guy like trolling you. Like it is easier to get trolled by these dudes than it is to get trolled by actually, you know what? I'll do the other strat. Okay. Pretty good. Rare lore drop, but I'm waiting much to sing Sock right now. Nice, dude. Oh. Okay, we're finally here, guys.
Tu penses que je suis prêt? En gros, dans la vie, il y a deux types de gens. La plupart sont comme moi.
We are at the end of the game.
On n'aime peut-être pas ce qui nous arrive, mais on fait avec. Et il y a des types comme toi. C'est la fin. Merci, vieux. C'était court, mais intense.
D'accord. Intense. Yeah, yesterday he followed me to the top in all the runs. And he blocked me in the last bend multiple times as well, so... Well, not the last bend, the second to last, right? Where he spawns, like he blocked my, like the path all the time. Fucking stupid, dude. Instead of jumping away, he would just like attack me. It's like, can you stop attacking? Like... It's a meme for me for my mom to get me something Monster Team related every Christmas. Oh damn! Sounds funny though. Sounds like an actual like fun thing.
Je suis prêt pour l'IMS.
Damn, my god. Why the fuck am I here? What? What the fuck? What is this checkpoint? Holy shit. The f... What is this checkpoint? Dude, stop spinning around. Jesus. What in the hell is that checkpoint? I was not trying to get that, guys. Like, definitely not trying to get that. Like, maybe I had to wait like another second so the game gave me the good... It's never happened though. What? What the hell kind of fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. Wow. Everything went wrong in this run. Everything went wrong in this run. Like, what? What even is that, dude?
Vraiment très dur, Cole.
Vous avez assuré. Bon, tout n'est pas si clair et simple qu'on le pensait. En fait, la bête est quelqu'un que je connais. Un porteur du nom de John White.
John est vivant.
Ouais. Mais écoute,
Porteur du nom de John White.
il utilise ses pouvoirs comme une métasphère. Il active les porteurs potentiels et les guérit de l'épidémie.
Et il tue des gens. Ceux qui n'ont pas la chance d'être des porteurs.
So tomorrow, I have to say this now that I have time. So tomorrow, and I remember, I will not be able to stream at this, like, I actually have, I have no idea when I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna put it this way. Like, I'm thinking, like, my initial idea is to maybe wake up early and do like a morning session, right? In case I can't do anything in the afternoon. I should be able to do something in the afternoon, but I'm not too sure because I have a birthday party lunch, right? I have a lunch, you know, so it's like I don't know exactly when I'll be back home. Like, it is in my hometown, so it's like it's not like I'm gonna go anywhere else and do it, but like literally 10 minutes away, but I don't know when I'll be back. So like my initial idea is to, like, there's two things. It's either I do an early stream in the morning, or I do a late stream in the night, right? Or like, you know, afternoon, night kind of thing. There's other things to think about though, but because like I don't know exactly, like we haven't been told an actual time because it's like a surprise party, right? But we haven't been told time to actually like be there, so like I don't know, like, about doing the stream in the morning. So I might just, you know, go with the night thing. I can't really like promise I'm gonna do this or that right now. Can I call this a late stream? I mean, this is a normal time stream for the weekend. Because this is how I stream in the weekends. Yeah, hello there, Jolie. How's it going? Like, it's not a late stream because it's 7 p.m. for me right now. But this is literally just like an afternoon stream. Going down. Damn. Quoi?
C'est la seule solution raisonnable.
C'est la seule solution raisonnable. Nix. Next time you see me, shoot me.
Si jamais tu me revois, tire le premier.
Shoot first. You see me again, shoot first. Okay, time for the longest mission in the game. Who's ready? I mean, this would be the worst mission in the game. I think it's the worst after after Nick's new family, to be honest. I'll be completely honest about that. So I want to get that. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Now I have a storm.
Vous êtes toujours admiré pour votre courage.
Storm is the strat for Nyx, by the way. For the last phase. You can kill her in one storm. On easy, I don't know how it is on hard though.
Je suis toujours fasciné par vos pouvoirs de porteur.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Ça aurait... Regarde bien, Cole. Toute la ville s'est retournée contre toi. Tu crois pas que c'est une sorte de signe? Tu penses pas avoir tort? Je te faisais confiance.
Nick, c'est parti. Très bien.
Ouais. Revenez vite. Bon, on continue. L'IMS représente toujours une menace pour moi.
Heureusement que je suis avec vous.
Va falloir le détruire. C'est bizarre. D'après ce que j'avais vu d'elle, je croyais que Nyx nous aiderait.
Ouais, vous auriez pas dû tuer cette mecs.
Pas attaqué volontairement Empire City. Mon corps était là. J'étais esclave de mes nerfs et de mes pulsions.
C'est pas grave. Je vais tirer le premier.
J'arrive à me maîtriser ici. Je suis conscient. Mais parfois, c'est difficile. Cole. Les forces se rassemblent étroitement. Il y en a trop. J'ai besoin de la puissance de la métasphère.
Rentrer et avoir de la résistance.
Ça m'est beaucoup difficile de la mort. Restez bien concentrés, Cole. Un sale boulot, mais hélas, il est absolument nécessaire.
On se fait tabasser.
Bien. Je vais lancer l'explosion.
Je m'arrêterai jamais, Cole.
Why are you there? Why did you go there, Nix? That's not the usual.
Tu vas me tuer, Cole. Tu vivrais avec ça. Putain, le démon.
All right, this is the last hit. John just like, you know, sewing some cake here as he's throwing cake.
T'arrives à le croire? Les rebelles qui se battent aux côtés de la milice. Oh, terre. Je vais protéger John. Va t'occuper de Nix.
Okay, let's go.
On n'est pas obligé de faire ça, Nix. Allez.
C'est bien là.
Is he almost dead now?
jet.
Arrête de lutter.
Oh, it was also the one hit. Sub 3 though? Holy shit. Even with the crash, holy. Damn.